Good morning. It's Tuesday, September 14th. Getting a little bit of a late start today. If you guys are unaware or not in the Houston area, we have a little bit of a tropical storm. It built its way up to a hurricane for a little while. So just everything's a little bit slower today. So we're getting going. What I'll be doing today is going through putting handles on these. And I hope to do a large part of this with Justin, just to help him in his knife journey of designing handles and executing. You can hear him in the back room right now cutting out some steel for me. I have a custom that I need to restart because I missed something on the form and it's due at the end of the month, so I will be cranking on that one to get it done as well. So that's largely my day, working on that one knife that Justin's cutting out right now, and then getting handles on these four. And I believe I have one more custom I'll be adding into that group today. So that's my day. Daniel's right here and he'll take you through his.
Hey everybody, hope everyone in the area is staying safe. Gonna bring you up to speed on what's going on. I have got the dagger sheath getting ready to be glued up for some stitching. I will be trimming it down so that way it's nice and clean. And then I've got a few knives over here. I'm just going to go ahead and show you. I've got 5 right here. They're high carbon chef's knives. I will be grinding there that way because I have Dicam on the edges so I can start grinding on them. In between this, I will get on to those guys right there, hopefully getting them ready for heat treat, and yeah, it should be going from there. Are we going to Nico? But I think Nico
has left the building.
So, just to kind of get you up to speed, let's see if I can cover what he has. Actually, I have no idea. There's a lot of stuff in here. We'll plug in tomorrow with what he's got, what he left. He's got a customer coming in, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, September 15th, and today I will be finishing grind lines on some cool projects. So these are some CPM M4. We'll get those done. This is the knife we started yesterday, and you can see it's already to the point where I will have it ready for heat treat later today. And I'll also be doing this guy. So these are the 2 knives I need to get done for September. I will get them ready for heat treat by the end of the day. And we will be playing with liquid nitrogen a little bit because we have some super steels that will not get fully hard until they are cryo treated. And then this is my new personal everyday carry. It's been ready for over a year and it will be in that with them. So one of the things Justin and I got yesterday, mainly Justin, is he got some handles on some knives. So everybody, this is Justin.
Hey everybody.
And he's gonna walk through his little process on handling some knives.
So just really quick, we've got 3 knives we're working on, all in different burls, really beautiful patterns here. Went with the brass pins on all of them, just to kind of tie it together. Really love the yellow contrasting in all these colors as well. 3 different handle shapes. We've got the Hansuki, and then we've got some steak sukis, and then working on this guy as well. It's going to be a little 2-part, again with the burl, and we're going some micarta on there, a little 2-part handle. Keep in tune for these. It's going to be really cool. Thank you, everybody.
And
Go to Nico first.
Go to Nico. Okay, Nico.
Oh, what's up? So we got some Kramer Carbon 2.0s, 52-100 highest carbon steel kitchen knives.
And so 2.0, what's the difference between the other ones and the 2.0?
I think these are made better.
I like the honesty. So one of the main differences is it's not a wood laminate anymore. This is micarta. Thank you. They changed the designs ever so slightly from what I can see by the eye. And then moving on, not to give them enough time, but moving on.
New bug outs.
So
what you see here is the scales from the 535 BK-4 bug out, which has aluminum scales and an M390 blade.
And so that's that's the stock one. Okay.
Yeah, and then so this one is an M390 blade on some blue rubbery scales with some black hardware. Looks really cool, really clean. And then these are all 3 of the different S30V blades on the aluminum scales.
Some satin, the gray from the gray bug out, which is a different coating than the Cerakoting on the M390.
Right.
Awesome. So thank you. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, now we're coming to Daniel.
Right,
Okay, here we go.
Hey guys, yay! All right.
Follow directions well.
I just wanted to get Nico out of the way because he's gonna have a customer here shortly. But catching you guys up with me, I've got the scabbard, not a sheath, down to a shape. I'll be cleaning this up a little bit more and then putting a snap right behind here so that way it doesn't interfere with the handle. This guy will just be using this as a letter opener, so it's not gonna have a belt loop or anything on it. I'll clean up the sheath, put some tan coat on it, and have it done by the end of the day today. And I will be working on the knives for stock. I know I said I was going to work on them yesterday, but I had to do some cleaning up. And then I will be doing some dog boning is what I started calling it now because it kind of resembles a dog bone. I'll be relieving the steel out of here by cutting it, and it kind of gives it that shape, and so that relieves a lot of weight. I'll be doing it on the 5 knives I have for stock and hopefully getting to grinding them afterwards. That's going to be the wrap of my day, guys. We will see you again tomorrow and talk to you then. Bye.
Good morning. It's Thursday, September 16th, and yesterday I got lots of grinding done. So 3 M4 knives that we are going to be sending off to do the heat treating, and then all of the Z-Finite knives I had cut out. One of them stock, the rest will be for, one of them, excuse me, is custom, the rest will be for stock. And then I got grind lines finished on 2 more custom. So I'm going to be doing a quick heat treat today or tomorrow with some of my stuff that I need to get done, some of Daniel's stuff for stock, and then Steven got a bunch of stuff ready, so I'll do kind of split that into a couple different batches just so I'm not doing it all at the same time. So that will be my day, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Here's Daniel.
Morning, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. I've got some finished stuff to show you. First off, the scabbard for the letter opening dagger is done. As you can see, I've shaped the back so that way it's kind of contours with the handle and made a snap so that way it stays nice and secure. And the cleaver that went with it, it was pretty a little easier, a lot easier. I've cleaned up the handle and then I've applied a good amount of wax on here. This steel just seems to want to rust and get some surface rust on it, so I've got to keep it clean so that way it doesn't get all orange and tingy on me. Those are going to be the main things there. I've got one more refurb I've got to finish up for the year, and just in between that I've been working on the knives for stock. As you can see, I've got 2 of the Giottos ground and 1 euro. I've got 2 more euros to do. I will jump on that refurb right afterwards and then go ahead and get some other things started as far as stock goes. We're going to go in here with Nico. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, hey guys, I'm just going to show you all this knife I put in stock yesterday. It's a new everyday carry CPM 154 stainless drop point. It's got some black Serenity scales with some Gulso bolts, so you can take these apart, put new scales on there if you wanted, or just, you know, it's accessible for cleaning. And then it comes in this cool Kydex sheath with a tech lock, so you can rotate this thing all the way around.
So on the website, ready to go. Good deal. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for us today. If you didn't take a look, please look on Fox 26 News. Take a look. We were featured on it today, Thursday. Today is Thursday, right? Yes, Thursday. And so appreciate everybody who's supporting us. Don't forget to gently rub up against that subscribe button. Take that like button out on a date, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning. It is Friday, September 17th, and today I will be doing some finishes. So I have 3 paring knives that will be micro dotted, and I've got 3 that are having different wax finishes on them, and then I have 4. I can't pick up 4 knives at once. I have 4 that are a kind of shiny satin that I'll start planning they're building the handles for, as these are in the acid. Daniel and I are also doing a heat treat today, so in between all of that I'll be working on other stuff, these handles, and then some other random knives that I would want to work on. But we already have the handles planned for at least part of them. I have all the handles there, I just have to kind of pick and choose which one's going where. So that's the bulk of my day. Daniel's got some stuff too.
What's up, everybody? Just to get you up to speed, I will be putting handles on the high carbon cleavers. I've held these off for a while, and since I'm getting things in stock, I brought them back out, and I will be getting them ready for handles. These are the handles I will be using. I've got black oak and then red dyed spalted pecan. I'll be polishing these up for the majority of the time, and then I will have Josh cutting out the M4. I've got a couple knives I'm doing in M4, and then heat treating with Russell on my high carbon chef's knife. So trying to get as much things going as far as knives for stock, getting ready for the holidays for myself, and so just gonna hopefully get those going. Stay tuned and we'll show you more progress. Nico let me know we have nothing in there to show you guys, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hope you guys have a good day and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning. It is Saturday, September 18th, and it will be Nico and I in the show, in the shop and showroom today. Daniel is having a little post-wedding celebration with all of his new wife's family out past Katy, where they all live in Brookshire. So he won't be in today. They're having a big get-together. Super stoked that they get to do that and have a great time all together. So what we will be doing today, Nico and I, is holding down the fort, taking care of all the customers that come in. When we have the time, I will be working on cleaning these 10 paring knives up that we got glued yesterday. And I also got a buoy that is made out of S35 VN. I got it ready for its finish. I just didn't feel like sandblasting yesterday, so we'll get the finish done and we'll get some scales that we had glued up yesterday with some liners on them. So this is a cool piece of box elder burl that's just dyed and stabilized a cool way. Basically, it'll match my sheath concept of doing a couple different browns, because it's got a lot of different brown in there. Super stoked about that. And if the M4, one of the test knives that I did makes it through the tempering process straight, I'll work on it as well. Not hopeful, which is why I sent off the rest of the batch to Peter's Heat Treating to do those, because apparently they're very similar to AEBL, all the Scandivic series knives, where even if they make it straight through the quenching process, they can bend during the cryo or the heat tempering. So you have to have a positive pressure forge for all of that process, apparently. So things you learn, things you didn't know. But if it makes it straight, I'll work on it a little bit more. Otherwise, I have some customs to work on that we did the heat treat on yesterday, and I got both tempers done. And I will show you progress on that on Tuesday. Nico does not have anything new today. Nothing came in. We haven't finished anything exciting or finished anything at all, honestly. So that's it for us this weekend. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.